Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome, welcome. March Smash Our Stash collaboration is loose sheets. And I thought I would go through a bin. I have at least one more bin and another stack that's not in a bin. So probably 3 overall iris cases of loose sheets. And really narrow them down. Some of these went in the box at a time when I bought in a lot, or Noni was cleaning stuff out, or I was just rearranging and I didn't feel like sorting. And I don't think my eye was as critical as it is now. Instead of, yes, I can use that in a journal, the question needs to be, do I want to use it in a journal? Am I inspired to? Not, will I ever, or could I make that and sell it on Etsy? Sure, but wouldn't it be more fun if we used paper we liked? In this video, you won't see what I make, but you'll see, I think, which papers I'm going to choose to play with for Smash Our Stash and which ones I'm going to get rid of. Andrea had a whole pad of these. They were brick and brick walls in different shades. I kept 3 pieces. I'm pretty proud of myself, and put the rest in my go away box because her go away came here. I'm going to keep this. So I guess this section right here, this will be my keep. We'll just transfer over as we go. And then I'll try and make room here. And then after the video, it'll be go away. If you don't have coffee or a beverage, you should have one. The weather here is not great, so we are getting a lot done inside. I love this paper. I don't love this paper. I could make pockets for ephemera out of this. This one is perfectly fine. I don't love this one. And when I say I don't love it, I mean, I don't want to see it. So if I have a piece of paper where I know I won't use it for tip outs or things where it's going to show, then I think I'm going to let it go. Like gray dots, I don't need to own it, do I? So I'm doing this backwards. Okay. That's a problem with sorting. Maybe I need masking tape labels. I'm going to try and put the 6x6 up in the lid so that all the 6x6s are together when we're done. We're going to let this go. This one I'm going to keep. Single-sided. Sometimes I like for journals and tags and things. I'm sick of this. Yeah, this can go. It doesn't need to be in my life anymore. Keep. I don't like the yellow in it. And some of these papers, I kept them. I put them in here at some point and thought whoa, go. See, if I don't like the other side, I'm less likely to use it. These were gifted to me, and I really do like them. They bring me joy. We're keeping those. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but that's not the question we have to answer here. Keep. This is a bag of a collection. I don't know how it came to be in my life exactly. I don't recall. At one point, I had a friend who, her mom, who we did card making and scrapbooking with, cleaned everything out. And maybe this was in hers. It is very nice paper. It has a wonderful finish. It's not really my colors, is it? Okay, except for this one. Okay, we definitely keep this one. Yeah, we keep this for sure. No. Okay, we're going to let these go. We're going to put them over here. We're going to let them go. Now, these, I think, are big brads. Yes. Do we need more brads? No. But if we were going to use brads, they would be these, wouldn't they? So let's set those over here. These are little frames, probably self-adhesive. I have a ton of those. Not self-adhesive, not quite as cute as those, but let's let those go. The mirrors, are they brads or self-adhesive? They're a reflection of my wonderful taste. I'm going to keep these and let the reddish ones go. How about that? Which, I mean, the red ones are really cute, but again, we don't need them all. I'm going to keep this bag right here in the middle for now. These, oh, and remember, we're supposed to be looking for something we want to play with. These are fun. These are all vintagey. I don't know on these quad things that Tim did. I'm pretty sure these are Tim. If I would use them in a journal, but I could use them for something. I'll figure something out. So I am going to keep those. I'm not sorting styles at this point. Okay, I'm struggling. I'm over the blue and brown, right? So that, it has to go, even though it's slow. I really like that side. I could see me using this for a journal cover on the inside. It would go with so many things. I'm going to keep it. This one, not bad. White on the back. I like it. Keep. Thin papers, you do different things with. You can make envelopes with them. We don't need this in my life. I'm over it. You can, I'm going to set thin aside so we kind of group like items. I don't think I need this many of the pencil things. Let's keep 2 and let's let a bunch of these go. This is a really, really cute paper. I have a tiny 6x6 of a baby sheet. I probably will not remember I have this when I need it, but I'm going to keep it anyway. I'm tired of this one. I don't like that it has pink in it. Some of these, they've been around for so long. The bicycles Nancy would use. I like the color. I'll keep it. I'm over this one. Had it for a while. Purple, I'll keep. Red, I'm going to keep those. Blue, I'm going to keep those. These are all thin. I'm going to put them on the thin pile. I like this one. I like this one. Keep those. This is a whole pack. Mr. Crafting and Relaxing is making cookies. Did you hear the oven beeping? This is a whole pack of blue with orange on the back. It's pretty smooth. What if we just say, I'm going to keep half of it? Because I'm probably not going to use the whole thing. Right? Having a few sheets of it, I might go, ooh, I'm excited to use that, but I don't need the whole thing. This I'm going to keep. I use this paper a lot for different embellishments. I've made envelopes with it. It has grid lines on the back, which annoys me, but it is a thin paper, so mostly envelopes and stuff. This, I probably shouldn't have kept this in the first place. I don't like that it has the, yeah, no. There is not always logic. I like this side, but not really into this. There's not always logic in the papers that you keep, and you don't have to explain it to anybody. You don't have to justify it. Sometimes it's better to sort by yourself because you guys can't convince me to keep anything. Nope. Yes. Here's some more of that blue polka dot. If I'm going to keep it, I'm going to put it with the others. Sometimes I pull things out and then I put them back, or the way I sorted them at the time they got separated. I like this stuff. These are kind of crooked stars. They're not bad. Nope. I have plenty of red, white, and blue. I was like, well, should I put it in the red, white? No. 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 This one I like. It's like a blurple. Yep. I always like blurple. They're thin, too, so I'm putting them with the thin papers. Sometimes you want thin papers. You see a project, you see a video, you get inspired, or thin papers are nice to make journal pages out of because you can mix and match, and then your book's not so fat. You don't want all scrapbook paper in your life. I mean, if you have all scrapbook paper, fine. Don't run out and buy the thin ones. The thin ones, for the most part, are older. And I do not like the thin ones that have writing and stuff on the back because I like to use them for journals. But I can cut that part off, so it's usually not a deal breaker unless it's the whole thing. No, because if I was going to use this, I would want the lines to go the other way probably. Sometimes I like to use my patterns to write on. Fine. There's a lot of thin paper in this box. No. Like papers like this I kept because they'll go with anything, right? You could do a vintage journal. You could do a Christmas journal. I mean, I can convince myself to keep these 2 sheets of paper, but I don't need to. Ooh, they're way better than this one. This one goes. This one goes. I'm not super geometric, right? Yeah, okay. I'm going to throw out like 10 of them and we'll keep these 2. See what happened there? But I'm going to get rid of all these because those 2 pieces of paper right there are so much more versatile. This is a different polka dot than the other one. Not saying we need it, just noting it's a different polka dot, and we're keeping it. Green. These are a little thicker. They're not on the super flimsy. I like that they're a little mixed media-ish. I'm going to keep those. No. I think I kept a bunch of these because I was thinking I'm going to make vintage journals and blah, blah, blah. the reality of it is you can take even a brighter piece of paper and embellish the heck out of it with inked things and all that. You don't have to start with this. Plus, I have a bunch of Tim paper that's way better than this. So that goes, this one goes. I think the dots are pink. How did it even get in here? If you've already aggressively sorted your stash, don't worry about doing this. Yeah, see, this is when I was like, oh, I could use that. I could use that. Yes, I can. It doesn't bring me joy. These were also at one time sorted by color. Then I mixed them all up. And so clearly we've hit the orange. I'm going to keep this. It's fairly thick, and orange goes with blue. It just does. I'm going to keep this because it's fun too. I'm going to put it with the thin ones. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like there might have been a murder. Let's skip that one. It's okay. It's kind of mixed media-ish, dark. No, don't need it in my life. Whoa, hard pass. See, what was I thinking? I think some of these, I was like, I'm going to make 1 million Christmas journals and December dailies. Yep. Did you guys see how many I made last year? Well, let's just say we don't need to hoard paper for it. I'm going to keep this one. It could be a December daily. It could be a lot of other things. I'm not going to keep this. I'm not going to keep this. This does have a little bit of blue down here. I mean, it's close, but no. No. Clearly we've hit the pinks. So I think when I was looking at this, again, see, I was thinking, oh, I can keep these and I'll make a ton of December dailies. And what I found is I have a lot of printed paper, a lot. Christmas paper, all kinds of stuff. And if I ran out of Christmas paper, I could, this one's just like black and white or brown. Oh no, it's like mottled. I'll keep it. I have crackle glaze. We could crackle things. If I was going to make that many December dailies and I ran out of patterned paper, I would go mixed media crazy and I would coffee dye my papers, and I mean, we could do a lot of different stuff. And I see me doing more of that in the future. Wow, this is a little bright. This would be like a spring daily. I'm gonna keep this one. It's fun. This one. So I just don't think that I need all the paper. I don't. And a lot of this stuff was clearly purchased by a scrapbooker so that it's set up for a double page layout, which when I scrapbook, I do appreciate. I do not do very many 12 by 12 scrapbook pages at all. You may have noticed that. I will probably do one for our 30th anniversary trip, or, you know, I did some during COVID that were pretty fun, but just don't see me doing that. Oh, we had this paper in a different color. I like it much better in the green. We'll keep that one. I think I tried to use this chevron paper for something before and it made me a little crazy. Geometrics, they're just not my jam. This one I like, but let's be honest, that's pink. It should go. Green polka dots can stay. Ooh, I kind of like the buttons. I'm going to set the buttons aside and put them in my sewing bin. And this one has stitching on it. Not sure why it's all so green. That's going to be tough to use. I'm going to keep one piece of the green stitching. I don't need that many. Fine. Vintagey colors. This one, tiny pattern. I like that about it. Nothing exciting here. Except it is thick. I like the thickness. Sometimes I'll keep a piece of paper for the quality of the paper, even if the pattern could be better. Like this one. Oh, I thought it was really amazing. It was too. No. Okay. Whoa, no. No. I still have no idea what we're going to actually use to make something, but at least I will have a pile that is much more inspirational. Some of these, I'm like, why did I keep these? But I didn't see like this. I mean, I like the colors, but that's loud for me. And if I was going to do that, I would want it to be like my mixed media project. Some of these, I never even looked at them. Honestly, these are just kind of purple. I'll keep those. I just put them in the bin. You know, I didn't go through sheet by sheet. Or I did, but it was a different season, a different lens. If it's December, you think you need all the red and green. I'm keeping all these earth tone ones. Sometimes the earth tones, I just use them. I'm going to keep these too. Later, I'm going to be like, why did I keep this? But I use the earth tones for collaging. This is crazy thick, but I don't like it. This looks like a compass. Don't need it. Not into the chevrons. Ooh, this one we're keeping. You see how shimmery it is? It should probably go in specialty paper, shouldn't it? Yes. Let's set that over here. All these earth tone green, they're not hurting. Oh, that one I can go without. These are fine. Wow. I don't think I'm going to use that in your Christmas journal. Or this one. That's why I let so much green in. As far as the chevrons go, I like this one better, but I'm still not keeping it. Bunch of pieces of that. No. I think I used this in something before and I'm sick of it. I think we kept one of these already. We'll keep another one. Fine. Weird little pattern. Oh, I don't like the brown diamonds. Fleur-de-lis. A little formal for me. Pass. This I don't mind, but the pattern's a little big for me to be excited. This one. Nope. We'll keep these. I do like polka dots much better than I like chevron. I'm not going to keep this one. This is brighter. Yeah, given the choice, I would always take polka dots over chevrons. So I have a definite pattern bias. And, well, blue. Hello. This one's better. I don't know that we need 3 sheets. Might be kind of a cool journal page. This seems literally a cream colored piece of paper. It can't hurt. This one doesn't need to be in my life. Fine. Nope. I probably kept this because I was like, oh, I'm going to make some wedding cards. And then, yep, that's exactly it. And then did I use this for anything for Ash? No. Did I remember it was here? No. Let's put it in the go. I'm not exactly at the age where I make a lot of wedding cards. Maybe you do. Okay, there's this whole stash of this purpley gray, kind of pretty. I'll keep 2. Let the rest go. See, they're Karen Foster with the things on the back. It's annoying. Oh, yeah, no. See, this was literally, I was like, oh, I can use these. I'll use them in a journal. I'm not going to. You know what I might do with these, though? I might like to use a section of it. Right? Like that much? Yeah, I'm fine. I don't need it in my life, do I? It doesn't bring me... Well, how about this? I'm going to set it aside, and if I use it and smash our stash, you'll see it, and if I don't, it shouldn't live here anymore. Whoa. Didn't use them. Don't think I will. No. I put more in the go away, I think, than I actually kept. So that's pretty good. Or maybe it's like half and half. So this is what we're keeping. We'll put these right on top. And these. And then a couple to go in specialty and sewing. Yeah, now the box is half empty. I hope you are inspired to get rid of a big stack of paper like this. Look, over an inch. Very impressive. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to come back for Smash Our Stash and see what I actually made. Bye-bye.